And we back. And today we're giving a little bit more love to our international players. Yeah, y'all know the NBA is a global thing, and it hasn't always been that way. You know, the NBA for a long time was just a lot of American players. And then, I mean, I saw it in the Jordan documentary that thanks to David Stern and thanks to Michael Jordan being this global icon, so many people fell in love with the game of basketball outside of North America. And because of that, we have Giannis, Jokic, Joel Embiid. So the list goes on of international stars, good role players, and good starters in the NBA today. Well, today I got $15. You know, our brother is kind of broke, and I have to build what I think is the perfect lineup of current NBA players that are internationally born. So here we are. Here's the crop of international players we get to choose from. I found this on my subreddit. Like I said, man, my subreddit is great. You can drop some memes. You can drop video ideas. I'm checking it pretty often. So shout out to all the homies over there. That's r/KOT4Q. Be sure to leave a like on the video and comment down below your international lineup based on this graphic right here, okay? I'm gonna see if y'all can build better teams than me, but I've been thinking about this for about 10 minutes before I started recording, and I think I put together a pretty decent lineup, so let's get into it. Again, let's leave a like. Let's leave a like. Okay, so our point guard selection, we have Ben Simmons, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jamal Murray, Goran Dragic, and Dennis Schroeder. Nothing in the rules say I have to pick one from every position. So because of that, though our selection of point guards is great, I'm not drafting one. No, I'm going to go with another player that is pretty ball dominant. It's not classified as a points guard, but he's a lead guard on a good team, a legendarily great offensive team. You probably know where I'm going with this. I'm moving on to shooting guards. We're $5 Luka. We have Bogey, Buddy Hield, RJ, and Evan Fournier. I'm spending $5 right here. That is 1/3 of my budget gone because I need Luka on my team. Y'all know Luka played professional basketball overseas, you know, at home, and then came over to the NBA and was like, you know what? I'm gonna set it on fire. I'm gonna come into the league. I'm gonna win Rookie of the Year easily. I would say easily win Rookie of the Year, like almost unanimously win Rookie of the Year, and then I'm gonna step it up and become a top 10 player in the NBA my sophomore year. And if we talk in NBA terms. If we talking NBA 2K terms, y'all know that boy be averaging a 30-point triple-double, leading teams to championship. So as long as you got Luka on your team, you pretty much guarantee yourself a championship. That's all I'm really saying. That's how special Luka is in real life, and especially in 2K. So that is $5 out of my wallet right there, just leaving $10 to select 4 more players. I'm going to select 2 shooting guards. For $1, I'm taking Evan Fournier. If you look at the $1 options, all of them are above average, which is beautiful. Because of that, I am able to select some expensive players because I have a 17-point per game score in Evan Fournier sitting at $1. Yes, easy money made. I really like Evan Fournier's game. He has the ability to do a little bit of everything and knock down the shot. And the team I'm trying to build, I'm trying to create spacing and dominance. And Evan Fournier, it provides some spacing. Then we go to the small forward position where a lot of these small forwards are mostly 4s. Like Pascal Siakam, definitely a power forward more than a small forward. I'm sure he can run some small forward, but you know what I'm saying, mostly a power forward. Then we have Wiggs, we have Bojan Bogdanovic, Gallinari, and Davis Bertans. Bojan Bogdanovic mostly a 4, Gallinari mostly a 4, and Davis Bertans mostly a 4. But I can excuse Bojan and Gallinari, but I can't excuse Davis Bertans. I don't think Davis Bertans will have the foot speed to keep up with some of the 3s in the league, but I think that Gallinari and Bojan can do that. So with that being said, for $3, Bojan is coming to the team. Another player similar to Evan Fournier would do a little bit of everything. I'm always thinking about, when I think about Bojan Bogdanovic, I'm always thinking about that one series, Indiana Pacers versus Cavaliers, when Bojan had the assignment of LeBron James, and they took him all the way to Game 7. Now, I'm not saying Bojan put the clips on LeBron, but his defense was above average on LeBron, and LeBron kind of had some troubles. I'm not saying LeBron ever was bad, you know what I'm saying? Having troubles for LeBron is a really good game for a lot of the players, you know what I'm saying? So Bojan is coming to the team. I remember a few years ago in a video, I thought that Bojan Bogdanovic and Bogey Bogdanovic were like related just because they have the same last name. And that's a stupid thing. You know how many people there are in the world? Of course, there's going to be people out there with the same last name. I don't even have a traditional last name, and I've seen plenty of people with my last name without being related to me at all. So I was just an idiot in that one video. I don't know what I was thinking. Then we move on to the power forward position. We have Giannis. We have Porzingis. We have Sabonis, Al Horford, and Serge Ibaka. All 5 great options. Now let me think about this. I have $5 spent Luka. That's $6 with Evan Fournier. And then we have $9 spent with Bojan. So what do we do here? We have $9 spent with Bojan. So that leaves us with $6 to fill out these last 2 roster spots. Well, that's easy. Big bank being spent. Give me Giannis. Give me soon to be 2-time MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo. I don't know how the Giannis and Luka dynamic is going to be, but I guarantee you we're going to win a lot of games. There are 2 players in NBA 2K that I run into and I'm like, I don't really want to play them in the playoffs. That is Luka and that is Giannis. Those are the 2 guys that, out of all the challenges that I have failed on this channel, those are the 2 guys that have been consistently the guys to make us fail. And now I got both of them. So best believe we running through the league. We win in 70 games. We win in 70 games. So that is leaving us with $1 spent. Centers, we have Joel Embiid, Jokic, Rudy Gobert, Vucevic, and Marc Gasol. I was thinking about potentially having, either Joel or Nikola Jokic, but I don't need that much playmaking. I already got Luka, so I didn't need Jokic. And Joel Embiid doesn't help open the game up a lot. So right now, we only have 2 options technically. Serge Ibaka and Marc Gasol. And based on the year 2020, I think I have to go Serge Ibaka. As much as I love Marc Gasol's game, this hasn't been an amazing season for him, mostly because he's been dealing with injuries and stuff. But Serge has been great. Serge has been great this season. So I think I'm snagging Serge, and I think in 2K, he's technically a center anyway. So our lineup, we have Luka, Evan Fournier, Bojan, Giannis, and Serge Ibaka. That is my international team with my $15 spent. Let me know yours in the comment section. And again, leave a like on the video. And the guy that suggested the video over on the subreddit, his name is Christian. So thank you, Christian. I try to give as much credit when it's due. So I appreciate you throwing the idea in the subreddit for us to do in today's video. Okay. One last thing. Oh my God, that's still up. One last thing. I've been dropping videos on my reaction channel every single day. I've been reacting to like a lot of Bleacher Report articles. Bleacher Report just put out a top 100 players in the NBA, and I reacted to that and a lot of other stuff. So link is in the description. Go watch, bro. Those videos are super fun. And if you love NBA and you love NBA discussions, I know you will love that channel. Okay, here we go. So my team, 97, 96, and 81s across the board. I'm going to make Bogdanovic a small forward. His overall will go up a little bit. But since we are just running a 5-man rotation, I took off fatigue, because I didn't want Lucas Carroll. I didn't want the Lucas Carrolls of the world to get minutes in today's video, because it's not what it is about. It is strictly about these 5 dudes. I put them on the Dallas Mavericks because we already had Luka to start off with, and the Dallas Mavericks have, of course, a very, very good coach in Rick Carlisle. I did not know. Why is Rick Carlisle's coaching offense a D-? Does that make sense to y'all? Considering currently, the Dallas Mavericks have one of the best offenses of all time. And he is the coach of that. So it's his schemes. So how the heck is Rick Carlisle a D- offensive coach? D-? Bro, you literally calling him basically one of the worst in the world. D? Okay. I got to see something. I'm going to go to the Bulls. Let's see. What is Jim Boylan's offensive rating? Jim Boylan's offensive rating is higher than Rick Carlisle. If you did not know, the Bulls had the most stagnant offense I have ever watched in a game of basketball, because of this man not knowing X's and O's. And 2K's trying to tell me he is smarter on the offensive side of the ball than Rick Carlisle? Bruh, 2K is so trash. 2K is so trash. 2K is so trash. D- is ridiculous for Rick Carlisle. Either way, here we go. First game of the season. We have Giannis putting up 48, 16, 4, 3, and 4. Luka only shooting 2 threes. Come on, bro. Be better than that. Game 2. Another win. Big time win. Yeah, I think Giannis is about to have a ridiculous season. He's about to have a ridiculous year. Luka, I need more assists than 8 a game, Luka. Especially since you're playing 48 minutes a game. Like, bruh, get us more assists. Oh, we lose to the Lakers. Uh-oh. That's the team we may have to go through to get to the championship. LeBron, Dion Waiters had a game against us. Cut it out. But yeah, there's the Luka game I was looking for. These are the Luka stats I was waiting for. Yes, sir. Giannis, 36 points per game, 18 rebounds, 7 assists as well. Bogdanovic so far only averages 16, which is way less than even Evan Fournier, 16. Serge, 17, 10. And I need to get back to Serge Ibaka. I need these amount of blocks. Even though you're 30 years old, you don't have the athleticism of what you had in OKC. I need at least 3 blocks a game for you, my brother, because, I mean, you playing 48 minutes a game. You playing 48 minutes a game, you better be able to get a little bit more blocks. We lost to the Warriors as well. That is loss number 2 on the season. And Steph Curry just had a game. We didn't have anybody to stop Steph Curry. But they didn't have anybody to stop Giannis, and it just still was not enough. Okay, keep it moving. So we are hitting a new calendar year of January 1st, 2020. We are 31-2. We have not lost a game since that Warriors loss, which is a hard one. Hard loss to have. But we have been tearing up the league. We got the Warriors back this time. Evan Fournier has a bit. I mean, obviously, all 3 of these dudes had big games, but it was really Evan Fournier that sticks out. Hold on, is Lucas Carroll getting minutes? Oh, that's because Giannis ended up fouling out. So yes, I'm guessing Lucas Carroll will get some minutes when players foul out. I didn't really think about that. So oh my God, pretty much every version of Lucas Carroll has got some minutes at some point in time. And the best version of Lucas Carroll is this fella. He's almost averaging 1 point per game. Whoo, that is way more than I expect him to get, especially at a 44 overall. But here's the stats. Oh, MVP race. It's got to be 1 and 2, right? It's got to be 1 and 2. 37.7, 14 and 13, 34, 17 and 9. 2 blocks, 2 steals. He might be defensive player of the year too. And we might get most improved. Uh-oh. I mean, we're not going to get rookie of the year because we don't have any rookies. We're not going to get 6 man of the year because Lucas Carroll don't get no minutes. But we might win every single other award. We're going to win coach of the year as well. MVP voting. Oh, I know it had to be 1 East and 1 West, but can you imagine if 2 of my players were the captains on the All-Star games? Well, they gave it to Kevin Durant because, of course, it's 1 for each conference. But we ended up having 2 All-Stars, obviously. And I was hoping to get 3. I was really hoping to get 3. But I don't know who our 3rd All-Star would even be. I mean, Evan Fournier? Evan Fournier is averaging 22 and 6, shooting 46% from the field, 42% from 3. He's having an amazing year. So I think he deserved that little playoff berth. Maybe even Serge, because Serge's only averaging 1.5 blocks per game. That is terrible. But he's shooting not a career high at 3. Never mind. But close to it from 3. Bogdanovic's actually been pretty disappointed here. 38% from the field, 38% from 3. That's not. Who else could we have got? Let me go back. We looking for a small forward for $3. I mean, listen, we could have got Buddy Hield and ran him as small forward. Or Gallinari and just had $1 left over. Bogdanovich. Why'd you do this to me? All right, I'm going to keep it going. Season is wrapped, and Giannis ended up beating his teammate for the MVP. We won 75 games, which is not incredible. I mean, yes, it is incredible, but I wanted way more than that. So that's kind of trash. I got to look back and see what other teams we lost to. We did not get 6 man of the year or rookie of the year, obviously, but we do win defensive player of the year with Giannis. Most improved player with Luka, and coach of the year with Rick Carlisle. Maybe, just maybe, 2K will say he deserves to be more than a D- offensive. That is the wildest thing. I never noticed that until now. That is the most wildest thing I've seen in the video in a very, very long time. Only be at first teams for 2 of our guys. Defensive team, we will have the defensive player of the year, and no Serge. Tough scene, Serge. Okay. Let's go back to calendar. Let's see what other teams beat us. So we saw these 2 losses. Cool. Lakers, Warriors. And then we don't lose again until a couple games before the All-Star break. We lose to the Wizards? John Wall puts a 46-3 and 7. Bro, when I was rewatching that one game of the second game, Boston versus the Wiz, and John Wall hit 40, it made me remember how much of a good player John Wall was. It's been a long time since we've seen John Wall, and from every report I've seen from the general manager of the Wizards, they honestly believe that John Wall is going to come back better than before, which is very interesting because usually when a guy that relies on his athleticism has an injury to his leg area, he does not come back as athletic and better than before. But I hope John Wall is the exception and he comes back and he's great again. So that's the game we lost. We lost to the Kings, bro. To the Kings? 3 players had 30 plus for us. And it's just like they just had an all-around better game than us as a team. They traded for Zach Collins, which is interesting. But we only lose by 1 that game. And then we lose to the Grizzlies, the up-and-coming Grizzlies, where we couldn't stop Ja Morant, Brandon Clark, or Valanciunas. We lose to the Trailblazers because Damian Lillard is a handful. And then we lost to... Here we go. This is where we lost to again. Especially then when he gave us the buckets. That was it. That was all. So first round, I'm going against the Kings again. So this is one of the few teams to beat us. But we need to sweep them in the playoffs. And we do. Then we go against the Portland Trailblazers, another team that has beat us. All right, they have Nemanja Bjelica at the 4 now. So that was the trade for Zach Collins. They traded Zach Collins for Nemanja Bjelica. They get swept. Then we go against the Lakers, another team that beat us. All right, let's destroy the Lakers. Yep, and then we go against the Raptors. Now, this is not a team that beat us, but y'all know the Raptors are capable of beating us because 2K loves the Raptors. And I took Serge away from them, so maybe that's going to make them a little bit more. Okay, 3-0. What'd you expect? You know what I'm saying? If you won 75 games, you expect us to lose 1 in the playoffs? No, sir. And Giannis becomes a player to win MVP and Finals MVP in the same season. And that's a wrap, y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Your international team, more video suggestions, and as always, be sure to leave a like on the video. Thank y'all so much. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.